She's not dead.
Password Fidelio. Hi guys, John Doe back again. So part 2 of the Netflix Jeffrey Epstein Filthy Rich documentary commentary series. Season 1 episode 2, Follow the Money. That's what they need to be doing in the year 2026 with these new batch of emails. You got to follow the money and actually start arresting people. So guys, I've seen this before. If you want to sync up with me, season 1 episode 2, set the count stop to 0. Episode runtime, it's on Netflix, 57 minutes 31 seconds. So countdown in 5. And we'll get into this gory madness. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hit play. And if you know your movies, that reference at the start was Eyes Wide Shut. Very relevant Eyes Wide Shut is to Jeffrey Epstein. He is Red Cloak. I almost want to recut Eyes Wide Shut using Jeffrey Epstein, Bill Gates, Bill Clinton and Prince fucking Andrew, formerly known as Mountbatten, Windsor, Chinzer, Flinzer, Bad Boy, fucking horse riding Gaylord. Right, what is this? Male, date birth, 12050, what? Oh, finally arresting somebody. Fucking redacted fucking shots, stop. I want to see fucking everything. Bodies. I want to see Bill Gates bending somebody over. I know there's footage out there. I want to see it all. Oh, we're going upstairs. Why has he got a fucking gun, man? Young kids, naked. Photographs. Jizz Lane with a fucking dog. Oh no, oh, it's tits, every tits and ass, eh? Hey, Epstein, when in Rome. Why do all these photographs look like fucking Ghislaine Maxwell? You know? Maybe Epstein was also a budding fucking painter, you know? This is fucking experimental wing here, look. Computers, chairs, tables, syringes. Christ, and this is all the shit we're finally getting to see, innit? It's fucking ridiculous. Yeah, because when did this raid take place? Post, I don't know, 2010? Unbelievable, man, that it's taken this. And again, we're only halfway through, you know? Apparently there's another, like, 3 million worths of fucking material to come. Don't skip the intro, guys. Oh, they just released the fucking material. Release everything, man. So I've heard Ghislaine Maxwell is testifying on the 2nd of February. So they're drafting her in before the Clintons, you know? So is this the month, innit? Oh, I can't trust any. Just the way they like, oh, we get a new batch of like material or materials, and then finally they're going to put somebody back into a fucking courtroom, you know? 3 individuals. It's not enough, man. This entire month, it should have had a high profile name for every fucking day throughout the month of February, you know? Andrew should be there. Gates should be there. Clooney should be there. Kevin Spacey should be there, you know? So this is his Florida kind of like seaside resort, and thing is, Epstein's never around. He's never in like one place for a very long time. Jet setting, isn't he? On the fucking Lolita Express. Jet setting, like a fucking Mossad fucking agent. Israeli agent, isn't he? You know? Jeffrey Epstein worked for everybody and nobody. That's a fucking funny photograph circulating online right now. Some bearded guy out in the middle and somewhere, I'll see, not in America, somewhere in Europe, bearded guy. He looks a little bit like Epstein, but it's doing the rounds right now. They're like, oh, he lives on. It's like, for fuck's sake. For all I know, it could be fucking AI, but that'd be fucking crazy, man. What a fucking revelation if he's still alive, you know? Thing is, though, if that really come out, sort of come into play as legitimate truth that Jeffrey Epstein lives on, the whole thing finally falls apart. People are like, I always fucking knew about you fucking bastards. Right, that's it now, you know? All governments need to fall. Trust no one, you know? It's just like one fucking big fucking conspiracy, innit? Manipulation. What is truth? Consent. So again, what are we going to be doing the same in regards to what we did in episode 1? All centered around the victims, you know? As I said, I mentioned it previously, I like a bit of a half and half, you know? You got to really at some point focus on the bad elements or bad individuals, i.e. Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell, you know? She ain't gonna fucking talk on her. So, let me get my day. She's either going, I think she's going in on Monday. Yeah, that would be the 9th. No, she's not gonna talk, man. She's playing it a treat right now, you know? She realises she has a lot of power. She's trying to potentially get, I reckon, pardoned by Trump, you know? What have you got to lose, though, Ghislaine, apart from your fucking life? You know, she's probably concerned, like, if I do speak up, they'll take me out like they did Epstein, you know? Just fuck it, man. Implicate everybody. Especially Prince Andrew. I want to see that fucking bad boy squirm, you know? There's a saying in life, squeaky bum time, innit? And Andrew's your man. I want to see him fucking squirm in a fucking courtroom, you know? Imagine Andrew getting put away. Prince fucking Andrew, catch the fucking sob. Rock and roll, Andy Pandy. So Mar-a-Lago. Very, oh, here she is. So this is going to be the Prince Andrew part of the narrative. Strap yourselves in, guys. He denies the photograph, you know? He seems to think it's not me, it's my evil twin doppelganger. Yeah, I gotta say it, man. Ghislaine Maxwell's pretty attractive. I'd get frisky with her, you know? Be worth doing as well, and then you're in the fucking circle. You're in Epstein's fucking circle, innit? Let old Ghislaine give me a good fucking frisking, and before you know it, Jeffrey Epstein's throwing you fucking hooded robes, you know? Meet me at this date, Saturday night. Late, early hours, we're choppering into Sunday morning. You're coming to the fucking island. Bring your robes, and the fucking password is Fidelio. Oh shit. So they won't, if I recall, because she's come out in defence of Donald Trump, saying, no, he was the good guy. He was trying to get me out of this situation. It's weird what happened to her, man. Fucking suicide. I'm not having that, man. I reckon she was taken out as well. I mentioned it previous commentary, guys. Check out her post-suicide audiobook. It's very, very good, man. A lot of new revelations, you know. It's one of those, though, do you believe her or not? I do believe her, you know. So I really enjoyed it, man. Lots of gory moments on Prince Andrew. Here we go, we're choppering into this fucking photograph. So again, it's young girls that have lost some kind of family structure, innit? So they're vulnerable. Before you know it, Ghislaine Maxwell's knocking on your fucking door, you know? Or a fucking recruitment mission. Oh, it's not a massage with fucking benefits. Just take the fucking money, man. Charge hard, love. $300 fucky dollars, you know? And as I said in previous, just imagine you yanking off fucking Brad Pitt. You don't have to look at the guy. I know Jeffrey's going cross-eyed when you touch his fucking wiener, but just look away, man, you know? Jeffrey Epstein is all about fucking perversion. Great interview. Jeffrey, you didn't ask me any questions. It's all about touch. Just a little touch, eh? So he's out of control, and he abusing his power. It's never enough, you know? You're mine. You're in the circle. We do the thinking for you, Virginia. Yeah, but you're still plotting and scheming to get out of there, love. Well done, Virginia. You know? Oh, yeah, give it 5 minutes. Epstein's on the fucking phone to Prince Andrew. Andy! That's your friend, Jeffrey. I got a little number for you. Little blonde fucking number for you, Andrew. Oh, yeah. Oh, you go choppering into London, eh, for a little meet up? Yeah, why not? Here we go. That's an iconic photograph, isn't it? So for a while they were sleeping together, wasn't it? It's a weird fucking relationship, man. You know? Very open relationships, left, right and centre. Diving with fucking sharks, more like. I'd imagine there are a lot of young girls in the circle that, I don't know, I'm not just sort of become like used to this, you know? Maybe to some extent even enjoyed it, man. Quite a like lavish lifestyle. I know you're being like completely controlled, but the money from what I can tell is pretty good, you know? It's just artifice, innit? These properties empty, innit? Pristine, expensive. Here we go. Politicians, businessmen, names. Give me names. Jeffrey's like, yeah, I got them all. I got a list. Who shall I compromise today? Prince fucking Andrew. Shit, he owned the police department, Palm Beach. That's worrying, man, isn't it? Law enforcement initially never came knocking, you know? Jimmy Savile did a similar thing in Leeds, Yorkshire, United Kingdom. He got up close and personal with law enforcement. So they obviously got a lot of like complaints, like letters getting sent in, and they're just like, nah, we know the guy, man, you know? Slip a few $5 on the slide, but, you know, a couple of notes, innit? Bright guy, that's debatable. Look at the sideburns here on Epstein. So I think as I said, he went to the same business school as Trump. Sure, we're going to get to that in a second. Everything. Life. Life manipulation. He's got a master's in life manipulation, isn't he, Epstein? Yeah, Dalton School, innit? Trump School. There's something to be said about this school, man. Yeah, because you got to say, like, Trump's got a fair amount of, like, business acumen, isn't he? And certainly Epstein seems to know his numbers and figures. That's about all. Oh, fucking hell, New York City with the Twin Towers. Weird, isn't it? 1976. Bear Stearns. Michael Tenenbaum. what you get this period with Epstein in it, 70s, 80s, and to some extent like early 90s. That's the period where he's accumulating all of this money, and then he becomes like royally unleashed on into like social circles, isn't it? You know, it's very hard to say what his main overall mission was in life, man. I don't think we're ever going to know. I think this is now becoming legend and lore, innit? Legacy. It's almost, you could almost put Epstein in the same fucking ballpark as JFK, Princess Diana, and fucking 9/11, you know? I don't think we're ever going to know, man. And you know as well, and like this upcoming Ghislaine Maxwell testimonial and the Clintons, that's just going to like, I'm just gonna open up like more fucking questions, you know? Don't like his fucking hairstyle, yeah. It's like 1970s car crash fucking hairstyle. Very chilling, innit, with these old photographs, you know? Pretty solid docu so far from Netflix. I'd have to say this part 2 is better than part 1. I get it though, the part 1, it's more the setup from like the victim's perspective. But you don't want to linger too long on that. You want to really flesh out the bad guy, you know? Right, mate. You're as wooden as a fucking robot, man. Well, the Dalton School, why would they fucking care? They got some legendary profiles on their books right now. They're fucking Donald Trump and fucking Jeffrey Epstein rocking out at Dalton School. Sexual finances. Guess the Dalton School still exists, man. If you're a young whippersnapper, you want to make him fucking inroads into the realm of fucking business, you want to chop her into the fucking Dalton School, eh? New student in the fucking Dalton School. First fucking class lesson. So when are you gonna teach me how to fucking manipulate fucking young girls? What the fuck, man? Have we got any fucking lessons on Epstein? No, we've not. We've forgotten about him. Get out. You know? Okay. Yeah, you want to get enough on him, man, because, you know, Jeffrey Epstein's going to hire the best attorneys, isn't he? You know? You know the Clintons. Well, I don't know how it's going to work with the Clintons. It's getting drafted into Congress, isn't it? Going to be a little bit of a back and forth question and a quid pro quo. To quote Silence of the fucking Lamb. It'll be, as I said, a back and forth, innit? You tell me so and I'll tell you, you know, Q&A. Hard to say how that'll play out. Eight defense lawyers, man. It's like no expense spared. Do whatever it takes to get me off. Yeah. Can't really blame these guys. They're obviously very good at their job, innit? These lawyers, you know? Yeah, Dershowitz, innit? That's a familiar name. So is this all Dershowitz? Yeah, okay. There's quite a lot of new intel on him. Klaus von Gala, O.J. Simpson, Mike Tyson. Don't worry, if you're guilty, we can get you off. Oh, Epstein, man, you played this fucking hand, you know? Very, very effective, man. The fact that they're just using these isolated still shots in and around the time of Epstein, man. Yeah, it's brilliant. I think documentaries are potentially going to change long term. And I'm just thinking in regards to how you can now utilise AI. If think of like a platform like Grok Imagine, you've got the capacity now to bring like photographs to life. So I think we're going to be seeing a lot of that long term. You know? I layered in a little Prince Andrew AI video. It's the most recent release. Some fucking girl on the ground redacted out her face. Hard to say if she's alive or not, and Andrew just on top of her, looking a little bit sheepish, but yeah, pretty funny to put that through AI, you know. Yeah, okay. Certainly did his work, didn't he, Epstein? Prior to like meeting anybody. What's your backstory? Got any fucking skeletons in your closet? Anything I can potentially use against you, you know? It's not just like paying people off with money, it's like get information on these individuals, you know? Town of fucking Palm Beach Police Department. So pretty good. A little bit slow. They need to pick up the pace here. Barry Crusher. I don't know if we're going to get that fucking Prince Andrew moment with Virginia Goffrey. It's a little bit disappointing. I'm kind of still waiting for the Netflix Prince Andrew doc. I think it really needs to happen. There's just so much material, man, you know? And it's too good not to go there, man, you know? You do anything on Prince Andrew, you're really in the realm of like shits and fucking giggles, isn't it, you know? It's just a complete fucking... It's so fucking laughable as a human being, man. It's just a complete fucking joke, you know? In a weird way, I don't like it. I just, yeah, he's not deliberately trying to be entertaining, but it's got, you know, its own kind of like quality, you know. Solicitation of prostitution, arrested, post-bond, okay. So 2006, guys, keep an eye on these fucking dates, man. Because, yeah, very recently, a lot of these emails... People coming out. I think Elon Musk is the one got a bit of a problem. He's saying he cut ties with Epstein prior to his conviction. Well, that seems to be not the case, man. You know? Yeah, you've got to let go of a guy like this, man. It could potentially come back on you. Yeah, of course. Drugged up fucking girls. They didn't know. They saw nothing. You know? Very young, very impressionable. They didn't really see and none of it was real. Blah, 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 you know? Of course. And you've got to question what kind of like lawyers did these girls have, you know? Yeah, Epstein, because of his like financial wealth, almost able to shift the power back into his lane, you know? 8 fucking lawyers working for him, you know? Yeah, they'll do shit like, oh yeah, dysfunctional family life, girl on the run, maybe make up shit like she was fucking promiscuous, drug user, you know? Drinking problem, just shit, like, just make shit up, innit? Shannon Cake. Pretty hot. Layering on the fucking makeup, but I bet she's half decent in the fucking sack. Epstein on the phone. Could be calling anybody right now, you know? Putin, Israel, the Saudis, you know? Wow, how's it mystifying the fact that they were paid off? Epstein's fucking mugshot and he's smiling like the fucking devil. It's unbelievable, isn't it? Yeah, what does this like sly grin suggest? You know? You have no idea how this is going to play out long term. After the last laugh, isn't it? And he's almost like thinking like The Usual Suspects. He's becoming like this like Kaiser Soze character, isn't he? You know? It's just constantly unravelling now post-death, man. FBI, they're involved, you know. We need a new fucking organisation. Start from scratch. Problem with like a lot of these like organisations like CIA or M6, MI6, M16, FBI, you know, it's the historical legacy. You know? How far can you ultimately trust them, you know? I say they'll do the right thing, but yeah, as I said, they're very... Maria Farmer. So 2006, 1990, so going back 10 years. Double, so they tag teamed a fucking girl. Here's this photo again. So, I don't even fucking know who that is. Somebody trying to fucking hide. So, I don't know if that's, I think that's Ghislaine, innit? Cloaked out Russian, still with a Russian fucking pullover. Yeah. Belittle her, innit? Make her seem insignificant. Yeah, a little like, yeah, I know where you live. We know where you live, you know? We're monitoring your emails. We know everything. If you talk, you die. Bang, bang. Jeffrey Epstein's there. Don't think for a second. I wouldn't, you know, I won't hesitate fucking body bagging you, bitch. You know? Hiding out at fucking Bohemian Grove, eh, love? That's a great little fucking shindig, you know? They're not FBI. We hired to impersonate the fucking FBI. Epstein sent in fucking fake FBI agents to scramble our fucking brains. Why are they fucking interviewing your fucking sister? It sounds like more fucking recruitment. Certainly he was drawn to the beautiful type, wasn't he, Epstein? You know? Alright, can we get out of fucking Florida? I hate the fucking palm trees, man. So this woman clearly looks like a fucking victim, innit? On the brink of, you know, fucking waterworks, innit? And her fucking teary eyeballs. It's very plodding right now, this episode too, you know? It's like, get to it, man. Epstein, these like little like isolated shots are fucking hilarious, man. Squinting devil eyeballs, innit? I'm fucking Satan's fucking child. Ah, compensation, we can do that. Epstein estate, kiss kiss. Courtroom 11A. So is this real footage or not? Looks real. Okay, so this is the counsel for the fucking victims. Brad Edwards. Looks like a straight arrow. Courtney Ward. It's a worrying surname, innit? Epstein will be able to use her surname against her. She was very wild, you know. It's all in the name, man, you know. It wasn't because of me, you know. She was fucking sexually fucking promiscuous the moment she got shot out the fucking womb, you know? Straight A student, and then you sold out. You realise you got all these fucking qualifications. You're like, where's the money to? And then you met him, you know? Just sell out, ladies. It's a better way, man. Better life, you know? I'm joking, guys. Yeah, look. On the run, innit? Homeless. Yeah, it's pretty secure little locale, isn't it? You know, molesting. Just takes what he wants, doesn't he? Kind of crazy to consider how long he got away with it, man. It's absolute madness, you know. Safe to say, though, guys, this is still going on out there, you know. So where are we at? Is anything going to change? I sound a little bit cynical, but I have my doubts, you know. Well, we're going to see this charade play out in the courtrooms very soon, isn't it? With Ghislaine Maxwell and the Clintons, you know. More of a fucking spin around, you know. I just want to see somebody come clean. A high profiled member of society just to come absolutely clean and lay it on the line. Tell fucking everything, you know? I've yet to see it, man, you know? It's hard to say that if you're not in the circle. Yeah, how would you ultimately behave, you know? So 2002, back to 2006, right? So again, it's sort of like shifted back to episode 1, innit? Victim-centric. I guess maybe Netflix trying to like distance themselves a little bit here from the material. Just like, and being respectful, you tell it from the victim's perspective, you know? It's not the way I would do it, man. I think you got a pretty good idea how I would cut together something like that. It'd be very POV subjectivity centric from like Jeffrey Epstein's angle, you know? Oh, right, mate. Right. You know nothing, man. Jeffrey Epstein, post-dead, question mark, is probably more free than he's ever been, you know? Such a weird fucking guy, man. Very much, Epstein to me wears a fucking poker face, doesn't he? You're like, hang on a minute. He's saying one thing, but the little twinkle in your sly grin suggests that you're thinking about something else, you know? Plotting and a fucking scheming. He's got that look, though, of a guy, if you, like, what would, like, a undercover asset or agent look like? He probably would look like fucking Jeffrey Epstein, you know? And so they're like, there's nobody else, slut. Oh, here we go. But then they start out, didn't they get recruited? Played ball and you get promoted immediately, you know? So how far down this fucking ladder is Prince Andrew? Yeah, who did you bring? Look, everything fucking redacted again. Fuck's sake, man. Come on, there's somebody who have the fucking balls out there to go all in with a fucking Epstein doc, man. Spider's web of fucking celebrities that were involved, you know? Just go to town with it. Just pure fucking speculation if needs be, you know? Well, it's safe to say you got enough on like Gates, Clinton and Andrew to put them in there, you know? Introvert. So Vicky Ward did a infamous, I think, book on Epstein. Yeah, she's considered like an Epstein expert. Dressed properly. He looks pretty clean and cut, yeah. I think he's aware of, like, the media profiling him. Robert Maxwell's fucking daughter, who was killed, wasn't he? Didn't he get tossed off a fucking boat? That's questionable, isn't it? Is it accidental? Look, he's on the boat here. Fraudster. Fucking hell, man. So, Ghislaine was cut from the same fucking cloth as her fucking father. Look at this family, man. Devil family. Yeah, look, Murky found dead in Atlantic or fucking Caribbean islands. How he fell or pushed. That's joke. That's fake. So you're telling me Epstein's a father figure to Ghislaine Maxwell? You know? They're like associates, aren't they? You know? Sexual recruitment associates, you know? Yeah, I much prefer these New York City sections versus Florida. Yeah, New York aligns more with Epstein. Rough and tumble city, innit? Yeah, like he's suited and booted here with his grey scarf. Looking legendary, Jeffrey. Yeah, New York. And that's obviously the business, kind of like the business capital, innit? Wall Street, you know? The fucking stock exchange along Times Square. Well, it's an ongoing fucking mystery, innit? Yeah, how do you make money? Follow the fucking email chain, innit? Oh, now you regret it. Well, that didn't stop you in and around the time, guy. Have you got a name? Stephen Hoffenberg. You were raping the man. You're trying to worm your way out. Lock this fucking guy up as well. Wall Street 1986 with Chopper in. Where's Michael Douglas to? It's the same fucking year, isn't it? Lunches for fucking wimps. I bet that's like Jeffrey Epstein's favourite fucking movie, innit? Wall Street. Innit? Wall Street and Eyes Wide Shut are his favourite two films, you know? He tried to merge the two. It's pretty hot, this Vicky Ward. I'd fucking hammer her in the fucking sack. So they're trying to fill in the gaps here in regards to how he accumulated his wealth. As I said, it's a rabbit hole and it's spider's web, you know. Goes left, right, up and down, back and forward, you know. It's almost like he created this deliberate, convoluted kind of like life, innit? Or to some extent, create the confusion. A lot of things playing out. Maybe even Epstein. That's probably why he never deleted his emails, you know? The rabbit trail, it runs too deep. They'll never be able to figure any of this out, man, you know? He's got a gift for fucking carnage. Question is, why was he controlling these high society types, you know? Was that for his own needs, or was he put in place by someone or somebody else, you know? Right, move on. Wall Street, Broadway, where's Prince Andrew too? I'm very disappointed, you know. So he had insider knowledge, didn't he, on Wall Street? That's nothing new, man. That's what they were all up to, you know. You see it in fucking the movie, don't you, with Gordon Gekko. He gets Bud Fox, doesn't he? Get what you can. Some inside, it's through his father, isn't it? And then once you get the early intel, you make your move, innit? You place your bets, you know. Conspiratorial fraud, obstruct justice, wire fraud. Imprisonment for 240 months. That's nothing, man. It's like everybody's got a side to the Epstein tale, innit? Fucking hell, man. That's the problem, innit? There's no real, like, consistency. It's all over the place, you know? In a extreme method, from a business sense and a personal sense, wasn't it? Once you get, like, sexual baggage on somebody in a high position, that's a lot of, like, manipulation and power right there. Probably more so than, like, oh, I've got this fucking money laundering intel on you as well, you know? Jeff Epstein. So we seem to be going back for 86, 96 and 2006. So this is a pretty boring part of the doc. Wow, look at that property, man. Unbelievable. Yeah, this guy looks part of the Eyes Wide Shut club, you know? On my sea, on my sea. I'm trying to sing the Masked Ball soundtrack. Oh yeah, there he is. Red Cloak himself. If you say anything about what you've seen tonight, there'll be dark consequences for you and your family. I ain't got a family, Epstein. I'm not Epstein, I'm Red Cloak. That look again. Chilling. That look from Epstein in that photograph's like, you think you know nothing, man. You don't know how fucking far this fucking rabbit hole runs downwards, man. Fucking photos are ridiculous, man. Jumping all over the place here with timelines. It's kind of crazy, that real lack of, like, actual video footage they've got on the guy, man. It's all, like, told through, like, isolated photographs, isn't it? What's that about, man? Why is there a real lack of, like, video evidence on Epstein, you know? Well, I was pretty sure this recently released Steve Bannon interview with Epstein for, like, 2 hours, man. I mean, we've got some footage here of him. That's only because they've called him in for interrogation. He's playing it down here, like. Now, to the point, innit? Responses. Being briefed here by his fucking lawyers, isn't he? Don't say, just to the point, you know? You've got your rights. Don't say a great deal, you know? We'll do the rest of the work for you. So 91 to $1.3 billion of stock from Wexner's company. So how much did he take for himself, you know? It's like nobody's checking the records, man, you know? It's like 1.3 billion. Fucking, oh, God knows. Yeah, look. Yeah, so half a billion, isn't it? What the fuck, man? Cunning? No, you're fucking stupid, mate. Check. Didn't you log into your internet banking and think, what the fuck, man? Half a fucking billion's vanished, you know? Oh, Epstein used this relationship with Lex Wexner to approach young women. Oh, Wexner, you want your money back? No, I got fucking videos of you. You ain't getting shit, son. You know? Oh, look at this hot number. Alicia Arden. She can fucking chew me off. Oh, we choppering in here, higher tier, higher class and model, innit, Epstein? Victoria's Secrets. Shutters. Slam it shut, eh? So she didn't dress down for the Netflix doc. So that's a little bit problematic, love. You tell your little recital here, and you're dressed like a fucking whore. What the fuck, man? You know? And we're supposed to believe this fucking broad. She's dressed like a fucking porn star for this documentary. I don't believe anything she's saying right now. Look. Sexual battery. You loved it, love. Look. Well, yeah, it's safe to say you ain't wearing any underwear right now, bitch. Nonsense moments, you know. So 97 to 2006 again. It's alright, part 2. Yeah, whatever. It's a little bit disappointing in the sense they're really not going in on, like, it's like, as I said, there's so much gory details in regards to, like, as I said, Gates, Andrew and Clinton and various other high-profile members of celebrity society, you know? But none of that here, man. Just keeping it very victim-centric, innit? Fucking FBI, it cannot be trusted, man. There was a dream, a vision of the FBI early 90s when you think of, like, Silence of the Lambs and the X-Files, but it never become that, you know? Yeah, where are all the, like, amazing FBI agents too? They never materialised, you know? Because I'm a fan of, like, Kash Patel, like, guy running the FBI under, like, Trump. But, again, there's a lot of shit he's done, or the way he talks, where I'm like, hang on a minute, man. You're still being controlled or manipulated. He talks about coming clean with everything, but there's still massive question marks, you know? You know we're done for if you can't get any of this resolved under Trump. It's never going to get resolved, you know? I think Trump's a little bit compromised, though, with a lot of this. Not that he's implicated, but it does, to some extent, it concerns a lot of his, I don't know, potential friends, you know? Do I really want to throw him completely under the bus, you know? Oh, look at these fucking donations to the Democrats, you know? Yeah, look. Very calm in the courtroom, isn't he? Just thinks he can get away with it, innit? Never. Harassing, he's asking him a clear fucking question. Answer the question, Epstein. We know you like him young. Are you a fan of Eyes Wide Shut? Answer the question, man. How many fucking times you seen fucking Eyes Wide Shut, Mr. Epstein? Oh shit, here we go. Oh, now he's pretending he's deaf. By not answering. Yeah, that seems about on point, Epstein. Yeah, he's not revealing anything here. Hard to say if there's any angle here in regards to Epstein's childhood, where he was frisked out by his fucking parents or the shady fucking uncle, you know. I don't know with Epstein. I don't really get any of that from him, that he was a victim from his childhood. Just a guy that's... Yeah, it's really, as I said, very hard to get a read on him, man. You know? I think he's going to remain this, like, mystery man throughout life. It's just going to get worse and worse, man. It just becomes part of the art. You put the Epstein archives in with JFK, innit? Unresolved, you know? Yeah, look. So he's working on the defence. Not the defence, prosecute. Whichever one is protecting the girls. I never studied law, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so Epstein's doing his fucking work on these fucking individuals in and out of the courtroom. That's the prosecution, isn't it? You know? Epstein's the one being prosecuted, not the fucking girls. Yeah, look. Unbelievable, isn't it? Shana Riviera. Snap, snap. Oh, God, man. It needs to just shake and back it up. Slide it out. Slide somewhere else with this dock, man. You know? So, PI. Okay. It's like scare tactics, isn't it? We know where you are. We watch. Don't talk. Say anything. Speak further. You die. And they were outside the fucking hotel. Oh, Epstein's probably got a chip inside of her homing beacon, you know? Oh, you need to drop the fucking charge. You drop the charges and your life will return to normal. That's all you need to do. You know how it works. Oh, we back at fucking Palm Beach. Fuck's sake. I would say it's a 7 out of 10, this doc. Could have been way better. Could have been a lot darker, you know? I don't know if there are any other. This is regarded as one of the better Epstein. As I said, we are very much due a updated Epstein documentary, man. I would wait, actually, until maybe like the end of the year. Gotta let all these courtroom testimonials that are happening this month play out, because I think there's potentially further intel and information we're going to get there, you know. Why didn't they do it, man? Were they paid off? Hard to say, man. Just the name itself, innit? Epstein, it seems to carry a lot of weight and power, you know. It's an angle that he was part of the security fabric to America, you know, and in and around the world, you know. Accosted. So we got a couple of minutes left there. He's got his arms folded. I've got my arms folded right now. So this fucking bridge again. May 2008, right? Very slow, innit? Federal justice. Like it's being deliberately stalled it. Oh, it's a massive, potentially a massive case that's going to implicate so many other people, you know? Absolute madness to consider the fact that only 2 were sent down. The 2 ringleaders. There's no denying that, but you're telling me there was nobody, there was many others involved, man, you know? Many others out there that are still at it, you know? So, what can you do though if you're a trillionaire and you got a mansion out in the sticks and you want to host a fucking sacrificial fucking sex party late Saturday night into Sunday morning, you know? Are you breaking the law? Probably. I don't know, man. No one needs to know, innit? You know? It's invite only, you know? Oh, what? It's just completely cleared off. White clean. Jesus, man. Unbelievable, innit? So, see, as I said, you need to follow the money trail. It's clear as day that Epstein's paying people off here to close all of this down. Yeah, shake it up, peeps. Approach it from a Prince Andrew angle, you know? Sort of like moving into that Me Too period, innit? You know? This is in and around the time, as I said, where shit was starting to happen. Anybody United or UK based, all of the shit on Jimmy Savile, you know? God knows, man. Did they have something on him? Acosta? So I think that's it. So Alexander Acosta, appropriate on Epstein. Krishna didn't want to do an interview. And Ghislaine Maxwell denies all allegations against her. That's comical, isn't it? Because she's clearly involved. Oh man, it's going to be farcical, isn't it, on Monday, her in a fucking courtroom. Playing the game, playing the spin me around, Ghislaine, you know? They're going to get nothing out of her, man. Ghislaine, did you ever see Mountbatten Windsor Andrew? Prince Andrew, did you ever see him butt naked, getting on down? Answer the question. Mountbatten Windsor. Fuck me, man. Stripped of his fucking titles. You gotta love it, you know? Fucking Prince Andrew, man's a fucking car crash. Fucking hell, man. I want to remake Eyes Wide Shut. Remove. So it's not Tom Cruise. You put Prince Andrew in that fucking role as the fucking doctor. It would kind of work because you'd have Sarah Ferguson can play the Nicole Kidman role. Fucking hell, man. And I'll see when she gets to the party as Epstein's fucking red cloak, innit? Fuck's sake. Right, guys, back soon. Bye now.